Right, there we go. Should be all good. That's the first time I've hit that button. I'm hoping it all worked. All the levels seem to be good, so fingers crossed. Right, we are back into... I'm hoping that's not too loud. I'm going to assume it's not. The levels look okay. We're back into story content today, which is great. We're also in the middle of a dungeon queue, because we're also going to do a few dungeons mixed in there as well. Just because I want to make use of some of these rewards. So we get 100 of these elegant tombstone of poetics for completing a dungeon. And then at the end of the stream, we're going to do a main scenario dungeon, which gives us 300. And I should point out, these rewards here, this 100 and this 300, are independent of the rewards you get for doing the dungeon itself. So these level 50, 60, 70 dungeons, you get 100 for being part of the roulette, but you still get your separate tombstones. So we say, for example, if I was to get into, I don't know, Lost City of Ampedor, I'd also get 40 on top of it. So I'd get 40 plus my 100 plus any extras if there are newbies in the group. Because anytime you play with anyone who's new and has never done that dungeon before, you get bonuses, which is great. This main scenario one gives 300. And that main scenario is one of 2 dungeons. The only 2 dungeons are Castrum Meridinium and the Praetorium, both of which give 200 each. So you get 300 for doing the roulette, 100 from the... Sorry, you get 500, sorry, for doing the roulette, 300 from the roulette, and 200 from the dungeon you do. Again, and also again, if there's anyone in the dungeon who has never done it before, you get an additional 100 on top of that. So you get 600 for doing it with someone new through the roulette, which is great. So we're gonna basically collect these up, just because I need gear for the other classes. I'm fully kitted out in this job here. All of this is all the same kit. It's all the same set, paid for with those elegant tombstones. So we're gonna grab some of those throughout the stream. But we have about 10 minutes before we hit a dungeon, and so we're going to move on into the story now. Well, let's get rid of that menu. So let's go. We're back here. We're starting the post-Realm Reborn content. So this is 7th Astral Era. Let's go. We need to have a chat with Minfilia, I believe it was. Enter the Solar, yes. Here we go. Minfilia, hey. Right, yes. Oh, I just want to see what this says. Has needs of your talents for a re-emerging primal problem. We're going to look into that a bit later. Anyway, Price of Principles. Here we go. This is the next story quest, jumping into 7th Astral Era. Let's go. Of course, we've got cutscenes. Ah, it's not voiced. Right. Sunbucks, it pleases me to see you well. Thank you. You too. Do excuse me for interrupting, Sunbucks. My lady, the gentleman from Ashgarner Exports has just left. I understand now why you didn't want to receive him. Oh. You did well, Tataru. Please inform the guards that we will not be receiving any further guests this morning. Thank you, my lady. Okay. Right. Ever since we defeated Gaius Van Belsar and destroyed his ultimate weapon, the eyes of the world have followed our every move, scarce remembering to blink. Where once we worked in secret with precious few friends and all too many enemies, we are now besieged by benefactors, each one more eager than the last to offer us his complete support. A true embarrassment of riches. Okay. Of course, every promise of patronage comes with a price. Some make their intentions known from the start, while others endeavour to engage us more subtly. Dress it how they will, the message is ever the same. We shall help you, but only if you help us. The gentleman Tataru spoke of was more brazen than most. In exchange for certain supplies, he would have us resolve a business dispute. Resolve? Naturally, I refused him, as I have every other merchant of his ilk. Alas, the syndicate's overtures are not so easily rejected. When we formed the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, it was with the goal of serving Eorzea, not the interests of individual Eorzeans. Our neutrality is fundamental to our cause. In my heart, I know this to be true, and yet if accepting these offers of patronage could empower us to do greater good, might they not warrant greater consideration? Our Baldessian colleagues have been generous beyond measure, but we cannot expect them to. Forgive me. I do not mean to burden you, sir. So good? Yet my urge to share this dilemma may not be wholly misguided. Might I impose upon you to consult the others? They are likely to have their own opinions on this matter. Yeah, go on then. Ooh. Oh Jesus! We went from like 45 to 17 or whatever in the dungeon queue. Okay. This dungeon might come sooner than I thought. I thought we might be able to get at least one question, at least, before the dungeon hit. Kobold Initiative, we're not taking that. Anyway, so a lot has happened since the last story quest. Where's the... Oh wait, is someone... Are they in there? Oh, they actually... Oh, they're in there. Yeah, so since the last story stream, I've done a fishing stream in which we hit... I don't know, hang on, let me move this over here. You can see the whole window there. So I don't know how easy it is to see 62 fisher. Yay. So me being only on a Realm Reborn content in the minute, I can only get up to level 45 leave quests, and ocean fishing then becomes the best form of experience. Ocean fishing, I love it so much. I'm really enjoying it. Then you've got culinarian, which I got to 30, literally just so I could desynthesize the fish I got from ocean fishing. I need to start leveling up blacksmith, I think, because I need... it's either blacksmith or armorer. I need to be able to desynthesize items I get from dungeons and raids, and trials and stuff. So gear, essentially. That will apparently net me loads of cash. I want that top tier cash, you know. Then we got, what else have I leveled? Bit of Lancer, 26 Lancer. I unlocked Red Mage. I'm leveling up Conjurer for the Unicorn mount. I need to hit 30. I'm at 8 at the minute. But yeah, quite a bit. And I've done a little bit of Sylph stuff, not much. I've only done a couple of quests, but I wouldn't mind getting more into that. I'm also not sure if I had the Heart of the Party title before, because I think I was running around with Gambler. I've now got the Heart of the Party. You know, I'm doing good in dungeons and stuff. I'm doing lots of dungeons and stuff. But yeah, definitely think I'm going to be into the end game raiding and trials and ultimates and, you know, savage and whatever, you know, whatever different kind of stuff there is. I'm really looking forward to it. Anyway, Thancred. Fortune begets power and power fortune. That's we, and especially you, how power is beyond doubt. The question is, what do we do with it? You may be interested to know that there is a growing belief amongst the refugees that Alamigo could be liberated, if only the Scions would commit their strength to the cause. Yet theirs is but one of many causes. We stand at a crossroads, Sunbucks. Each path is paved with good intentions, but where they lead is far from clear. Okay. Stola goes, recall our meeting with the Admiral. Shortly after the Lamentians sent words of the summoning of Titan. Then mayhap you also recall my words to our host. I said unto Melb that her people had broken their treaty with the kobolds, and that the beastmen had justly responded, that we had been called to intervene in the conflict which she herself had invited. I spoke, in short, the truth. And wherefore did I speak it? Because owing no allegiance to Limsa, I felt no compulsion to allow the Laminsons to distort the facts to fit a narrative which justified their actions and absolved them of guilt. Upon this subject, Nymphelia can expect a similar reply. Our many dalliances with the city-states have already weakened our claim to neutrality, but the path she contemplates would see us relinquish it entirely. Okay, so we know where you stand. I've been receiving a lot of gifts lately, but Papillarimo keeps making me send them back. It wouldn't be so bad, but some of them are really nice. I mean, very nearly abandon your principles nice, you know? Okay. None of us can deny that we would benefit from more support, but it comes at a cost of our principles. Neutrality was ever a delicate matter. I've lost count of the times I've had to explain to people that our allegiances need not necessarily lie in the same place as our headquarters. Mind you, if we are to sell our services for Gil, we might as well declare our fealty to Udar now and have done with it. I'm quite sure Ida would enjoy the bribes. Yeah, I'm sure as well. 'Tis a lot of the powerful to attract the covetous as well as the needy. Thus doth prudence dictate that those with power proffer aid with one hand, whilst the other resetteth ever on their hill. Can you talk normally, please? Alas, we have not the luxury of time to decipher our petitioners' machinations. Nay, not while the beast tribes do labour unseen, defiant in defeat, to raise up their fallen primals once more. Doubt not that they shall return, stronger and bolder both, nor that we shall be the ones to meet them. This sacred charge shall ever be ours. 'Tis but a pity we are so few, and our fortune so finite. Finite. Ah, English. Yeah, okay, bud. Oh, okay. Now we have a chat with Alphanord. I'm kind of not. I think we should hold off just because we're wait number 3 in the queue. It could pop any second, so we're gonna walk around for a bit. We're number 2 now. There's no way we would have got through that whole cutscene. That's gonna pop up any second now. I wonder what dungeon we're gonna do. So it's level 50 plus, and I've unlocked quite a few level 50 plus dungeons. Here we go. So Wanderer's Palace onwards. I dare say I've got more 50 plus dungeons. Maybe it's about 50-50. There we go. I've got about the same amount of 50 plus dungeons as I do for non 50 plus dungeons. Right. Let's see. What's it going to be? We know it's not an 8-man. It's a 4-man dungeon, I think. Oh. Okay. I think it's Tamtara hard. Okay, this one's good fun. Yeah, hard, okay. I quite like Tamtara Deep Cross hard. It's definitely different, I'll say that. Right, let's give the obligatory wave. There we go. Hi. No, okay, no one's responded. Lovely. This is gonna go well. Okay, so yeah, if this goes anything like the last time I did it, we're just gonna power through. There's not gonna be much sticking around. Also, I almost feel like the game's a bit too loud based on those levels. Next time we stop, I'll oh god, I'm just getting myself all caught up there. There we go. I'm just gonna be cheeky. Here we go. I'm going to be cheeky and just sort out my volume while attacking this thing. Go on, let's slow it down. 20. Let's go a bit more. For 15, but I do want to raise the music up a bit. I mean, I could have also actually... Hold on. Back up. Sound effects down. Right. There we go. Right. My bad. I don't know if that's actually made any difference. Actually, no, now it does seem the music's a bit loud, so I'm going to lower the music a bit. Yeah, let's just see if I can't get that done now. I'm going to lower that down to, say, 45. Okay, I don't know, it feels different to me. It feels a bit quieter. But my damage output this dungeon. I've got to make it back up. There we go. Let's get up. Let's get to the side. There we go. Oh, okay, we're done. I do remember the first time I did this dungeon on hard. That's right, because this here is the interring chamber. And I do remember the first time I was in here. I don't know, like I almost felt like this first objective was really far away compared to the regular Tam Tower, where you get in and you're basically instantly on the orbs. How are we all looking health-wise, just out of curiosity? Not bad. I am apparently taking a bit of damage, I'm not sure why. I'm obviously standing in something. That seems fine now. Do these things kneel? Oh, okay, maybe not. Don't have to kill nothing. Right, I'll get it. Don't worry, guys. Oh yeah, these defiled coffins. This is fun as well. Spawns this thing in. Oh god. I think as we get further down the line, further into the dungeon, we're going to find more of these coffins with these dandelions in them. But there's going to be other mobs in the room. I think the next room with it has like 2 mobs in the room or something, and then the one after that's 4. So it's going to get a bit trickier, but not impossible. But yeah, I've got to be careful with that. I've got to be careful with them wandering off. And I think we just skipped a coffin room. We skipped 2 coffin rooms, I think. Well, maybe not actually. I don't think we did skip a coffin room. I have only been in this dungeon once. Is that our tank? No, oh, I think the healer died. Oh shoot, I've just realised that. Yo, tank, survive! You can live! Come on! Oh yes! The healer made it. I think the healer died. Whoops. Yeah, so... Okay, so I don't think we have skipped a room. I have also just realised I'm the newest player in here. Oh, here we go, yeah. So, oh, 6 enemies. Oh, Jesus. No, don't attack me. Okay. didn't last long, it's fine. Right, now onto the dandelion. There we go. Nice. Oh, yes. I love when they use pellets. Oh, we did skip a... I knew it. I thought 6 was a lot. Yeah. Okay, so this will only spawn like 3, 4, 2. Okay, well, it's 2. Okay. I wasn't too sure. Oh god, don't step in the AoE. What? Hey Elsa. I don't know what you're saying. I unfortunately don't understand German. Unfortunately. I don't know if you can understand me, but how you doing? Hope you're alright. Hope you're doing well. Hey Britt, how you doing? Right. How does this one work? I completely forgotten how this boss works. I think we just have to stop. Oh, it's this one. Yeah, we're gonna have to. Oh god. Okay. Well, this is completely different from how we did it last time. When I did this the first time, it was down to the DPS to come and eat those orbs. This time the tank just goes for them. Hi Elsat. Oh Britt, what's up? What's going on? I'm fine, thank you, and you? Yeah, no, I'm doing good, thanks. Just enjoying some of the level 50 dungeons at the minute. Going to be jumping back into the main story after this dungeon, so that should be fun. Yeah, let's not stand in that AoE. There we go. Right, yeah, I'm gonna grab the treasure coffers. There we go. What was that? I have no idea what that was. Oh, they've all moved on. Jesus, there's me wondering what's going on. They've all moved on. Did we use the wrong thing? No, we didn't. From what I understand from the message I've gotten today, I'm... Oh, Britt! Sorry to hear that. Oh, that sucks, because I know you guys were looking to get a place, weren't you? Oh, it's not over that, is it? Oh, that sucks. Well, hugs and cuddles from me. Oh god, he's a target of me. Yeah, I hope it's not over the living situation, you know, getting a place. It's not because we were looking for a place to live, it's because I can't control my anxiety and I don't like to leave the house when I feel tired. Oh, what? So it's because you're not like all party and outgoing. Oh, that sucks. Like, why would he hold that against you? Is he like, is that what it is? Like, is he holding that against you? It's pretty silly. If that's what he's doing, then his loss. Well, we completed the dungeon. But yeah, I mean, that really sucks. I don't know anymore. All I know is my phone's going to basically be dead because he was the only person who really ever called us. Aww. Is there no, like... Is there no way of, you know... I don't know, like... It just sucks that he doesn't... I don't know. I don't know how to phrase it. It just sucks that he doesn't, like, accept you for that, if you know what I mean. Because everyone's different, aren't they? Like, not everyone is outgoing all the time. Not everyone wants to be, you know, always going out all the time. You know, it's healthy to want to stay inside every now and then, have a bit of me time, you know. Like, I don't know. It just seems really silly to me. Like, he's making a big mistake. How am I? I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Looking for jobs at the minute. Right. Let's do a bit of terrible voice acting. Right. This situation is not wholly unexpected. I too have given much thought to our organisation's future, though it would seem that I've reached a different conclusion. Mayhap it is time I made my feelings known to the antecedent. Come along, Sunbucks. Hopefully my terrible voice acting might make you feel a bit better. You can laugh at me. Alphanord, Sunbucks. Is Artemis? You desire counsel, and so you shall have it. Ophelia, the science of the seventh door must leave Uldar. We must do what? So long as we remain within Uldaran territory, we will never be free to act with impunity. Moving our headquarters to Vesper Bay only delayed the inevitable. We have demonstrated our capabilities, and the Syndicate has taken note. They will not suffer our organisation to remain independent now. We are far too dangerous for that. Oh, he's getting a bit, you know, cocky here. Surely you realise that they are the reason Vesper Bay still lacks an Aether. They know full well how beneficial one will be to our cause, which is why it and other favours will be denied us unless we cooperate. If Uldar is no longer suitable, where would you have us go? Experience has taught us that the appearance of neutrality is as important as the reality. Ooh, Alphanor dropping the bars. Accordingly, we must keep each of the great nations at arm's length and plant our banner in a place which all agree to be beyond their borders. Right. Mordona. I was going to be honest, I had a feeling he was on about Mordona. Because it makes sense. Revenant Stout, exactly, yeah, like centre Mordona. Like right in the middle of it all. Revenant's told to be precise. It lies within neutral territory and offers all of the essential facilities we require. By way of an additional benefit, it is also frequented by a veritable legion of adventurers who may serve to supplement our ranks. Hey! Oh no. Hey, Strange! Thanks for gifting Brit the subscription. It took me a second to realise what was going on because it said Brit Faith subscribed and then it's like Mr. Strange guys. Hey, Mr. Strange coming in with a tier 1 sub to Brett. Oh. I am, of course, conscious of the fact that we have developed a certain bond with Uldar and her people over the years. But I truly believe this to be the best course of action. Yo, Strange, can you believe Alphanor wants to move to Mordona? You probably can believe it. As you yourself observed, we have invaluable ties to the local community. Forged through years of concerted effort. Uldar is our home, Alphanor. To cast aside everything we have built and start anew in that desolate wasteland would be beyond reckless. The decision is yours to make, antecedent. I ask only that you recall the shared purpose with which first moved us to found the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, and which moved you to found the Path of the 12. That. We aspire to an ideal, you and I, just as my grandfather did. That makes us more than mere comrades in arms. We are as much your family as... Ooh. That will be all, Avenor. Oh, okay. I'm sure you have some familiar affairs of your own to attend to. Your concern is most generous, but no. I've left them in the hands of men better suited to the task than I. I could not very well allow my personal affairs to become before the needs of the Order, after all. Okay. Right, I've got to pick a ring that I'm never going to use. Direct hit or crit? We're going to go crit. Sure. I mean, I could have gotten the Allegan pieces, to be honest. Right. Hopefully my terrible voice acting's making you laugh at me. Right, let's do another one. Moving on. Right, once again, Minfilia appears to be lost in thought. Leave Uldar. Has it truly come to this? Oh, Sunbucks. Pray attend to Alphinaud. He's engaged in some business or other and requires your assistance. Pray be on your way. Alphinaud waits upon you, and I have much to think about. Oh, and tell him he should have my answer in due time. The kitten. Oh, what's the kitten's name? All right, then. Pinky. Oh, okay. Pinky. Why Pinky? Interesting. Confound it. She knows what must be done, and she still hesitates. All because of those fanciful rumours. I should explain. Minfilia's mother, adopted mother, was among the great many who perished during the calamity. Really? What is his name? Fleamin was her name, though you may know her better as the songstress of Uldar. She was a performer of singular talent, and much beloved by the people of Eorzea, not to mention a certain Charlayan minstrel. As you may imagine, the news of her passing was greeted with shock and disbelief by her adoring followers, many of whom refused to acknowledge what had happened. That her body was never found, only served to encourage speculation. Okay. If you look at a certain angle, she looks like Pinky for Pinky in the Brain. All right, fair enough. Do you like the name Pinky? Minfilia, too, struggled at first to accept the truth, but as Flamin's absence stretched from months into years, she saw there could be no other explanation. Until recently, anyway. For whatever reason, rumours have once again begun to circulate that Flamin is alive and well. One of our informants, Father Iliad, has sent word that a woman matching the songstress description has been seen of late at the seaside resort of Costa del Sol. If we succeed in tracking her down, I have no doubt that any worries that now plague Minfilia's heart might be assuaged. I mean to set forth for Lenoskia at once. Let us reconvene there and inquire with Master Gregoriou as to the veracity of these rumours. I don't mind it. I just don't like how Pitter acts after Pinky. Is Pitter still being a Pitter? I know it's in the name, but is Pitter still being a Pitter about Pinky? Oh, hopefully they grow out of that. Maybe one day you'll be able to have them both together. Do you know, I haven't spent quality time with my cats in a couple of days. I think after stream I'll give my cats a hug. Spend a good 15-20 minutes hugging them and chilling with them. I'll be honest, I teleported here thinking I was sitting on top of the mountain thinking, I didn't mount up. Peter goes to get fixed next week. Oh, right, okay. Very nice. I mean, I guess it's got to be done, I guess, you know. I mean, it don't got to be done, but yeah, it makes sense. I think all of the cats I've ever had. Oh, actually, no. Ooh. Well, all of the cats I've ever had in the last 15 years have. Maybe, well, no more than 15 years. No, because I moved into this place 16 years ago. And it was the last place I lived before this place. No, it was the place before that. Yeah, so every animal I've had since 2003 has been fixed. Anyway, oh, sweet siren of the sands, my Mikote muse, why have you forsaken me? Titan's Bane, I mean, Sunbucks, what brings you to my humble resort? Flamin? You mean to tell me that the goddess made flesh who dwelt among us until so very recently was the songstress of Uldar? Egads, woman! If I'd known that, I would have chained her to my bedpost and never... Oh, come on, dude. Oh, for shame, to think that she now plies her trade for the riffraff off to the west or wherever she said she was going. It's a tragedy, I say, a tragedy. West, is it? Thank you, Master Guru. Your information will serve as well. Oh. That said, there are any number of places that she could be. I should begin my search by the docks and see if any witnesses might have some knowledge to spare. I would be most appreciative if you could travel on to Wineport and do the same. Yeah, we can go to Wineport. Oh, thanks for the information. Castrum Occupants. Oh, that's a thing later on in the game, isn't it? I'm pretty sure I've heard people have done things in Castrum Occupants. Anyway, I'm just looking at another area and thinking, oh, where does that come into play? I'm pretty sure Castrum Occupants is something you play in later. Maybe. Something to think about another time. Anyway, back onto the story. Something I might just do before we keep doing this one, I'm just going to do a quick little Google search because I want to know how many quests there are specifically between finishing Realm Reborn and finishing 7th Astral Umbra. So 7th Astral Era, sorry, 7th Astral Era quest. I just want to know how many main story quests there are. Okay, we're not finishing it today. Oh god, there's like... We're on number 2 of like... 50? 60? So a lot. I did something that a lot of people have been trying to get me to do recently. What did you do? Did you go club him? I don't know if clubbing means the same thing for you guys. That might sound bad. Did not clubbing seals? Did you like night clubbing down to the nightclub? Well, if it isn't Sunbucks, the saviour of Wineport, to what do we owe the pleasure? Ah, yes, we did receive a customer matching that description. She was a delight to behold, to give the woman her due. But her perfume was so ghastly, I had no choice but to eject her from the premises, interfering with tasting, you understand. If she is your quarry, why not consult your blind associate? His olfactory perception is without peer. Given that I could smell the woman from a mile away, I dare say he could smell her from 10. Okay. No, I didn't do that. Oh, okay. What did you do? What's that? Oh, leaves of wine port. I'm not fussed with that. Not doing no leaves of wine port. That ain't happening. I looked into getting a new therapist. Oh, okay. This is just a trial run since it's costing $260 for a month. Oh, I forget you have to pay for healthcare over there. Jesus. It's insane. Although, having said that, over here, if I was to look into the help of a professional therapist, unless it was officially prescribed by my doctor, I think I would have to pay for it. Eh? You want to know if I've seen a Mikote last by the name of Fleming? I wish I haven't seen last of any description for far too bloody long. Exception yourself, of course. Yeah. Eyes on your work, yeah? Oh. Okay, well, have you looked into it? Have you actually met with them yet, or like, have you picked someone? How's that going? I see you've had many grand adventures since we last spoke, Sunbucks. You must share them with me sometime. A female character. I don't know. The girl from a little while ago. One does not forget a perfume like that. So robust and intoxicating, yet simultaneously familiar. Reminiscent of a bloom native to these parts, in fact. I said as much when we spoke. She complimented the powers of observation and asked me where she might find some of the flowers. So I told her to follow the road south into Raincatcher Gully and then head east after the crossing of the second bridge. The flowers which grow in the shade of the cliff have the strongest scent you see. If you make haste, you may yet find her there. Ooh, okay. For me, this is all through the BetterHelp app, and I'm not sure how well this will go. I just got matched with a therapist. Oh, is it like Tinder where you get matched with therapists instead of people, like, you know, partners? Is that like... My wife uses the same service. I told her for the cost she should use all of the services, journal, texting, etc., not just a weekly call. Oh yeah. If you get other benefits included for $260 a month, I would get every benefit you can. Take it all. And hey, LP, how you doing? Been a while, LP. You don't really chat much these days. How are things going? Okay, for some reason now all I've got in my head is a picture of this app where you're looking through therapists and you order them like a fruit Uber Eats or something. Just, oh my god, I've been away a long time. First time since upping my sub while on vacation. Did you enjoy your vacation? Oh, over here. Oh, it actually is Flamin. Okay, well, Alpha Lord's not going to be happy with this. Bless. There's someone in our free company who's just spent ages setting up all their bars. It's hilarious. They spent like the last hour and a half, 2 hours setting up their bars, their hot bars. And they go, okay, I've finished. Finally, I can play the game. It reminded me of that South Park episode where they have to play World of Warcraft and they have to kill the super high level player just by killing boars like for months. And then at the end, it's like Stanley Carl's like, now what? Cartman's like, now we play the game. Anyway, it was only a week long, but in a hotel with my whole family, so it was an interesting experience. Oh, okay. Did everyone behave themselves? Probably not, but, you know, I'm sure you enjoyed it still, you know. Vacation time with the family. It's always fun. Anyway, let's have a chat with Flamin. Going to be a voice one? Of course it's not. I'm looking forward to getting into the voiced ones a bit more. I'm in your debt, stranger. I did not realise my activities had aroused the Gooby's ire until it was too late. Their oils can be used to make a perfume, you see, and I Flamin, I don't... Who are you? Whom do you serve? Come on, Alphanor, come out. I serve him. Two 3-bedroom units. My parents shared... Oh, when you say family, you mean, like, everyone. I thought you meant you, your wife, and your kids. My parents shared with my sister and her kids. I shared the other unit with my brother and his wife. I just haven't been on since we had... since we have a new hire, I've been training day. Oh, yeah. Training day, yeah, I remember. How's the new hire going? Because I know you was a bit about it. It appears you found our woman. Consider me impressed, my friend. The songstress of Uldar, I presume? Minfilia, or should I say, Asilia, is looking for you. Asilia? You are the very picture of health, milady, yet the world thinks you dead. I can only conclude that this was by design. The question is, why? Not everyone who endeavours to find me does so with the best intentions, child. You will be pleased to know that I fully intend to reveal myself to Minfilia when the time is right. Ah, well, that does please me. More than you know. But tell me, sojourns in the forest of Lenostia aside, when exactly will be the right time? When I deem it so, do you imagine I travelled all this way on a whim? As I was telling your associate prior to your intrusion, I came here to harvest these flowers for use in a perfume. Does that satisfy your curiosity? Would you interrogate me further? My apologies for interruption. Anyway, now that we all have what we came for, we might continue this conversation in a safer locale. Wineport, say? Found a Wineport. I have to unlock the back of my car so a person can place my things in my car while I'm working. Yeah. So person, oh my god. Yeah. Oh, Brett, I'm so sorry to hear it. Because you guys sounded like you was getting on quite well. Better than the one since Jan. But you know what they say. If it wasn't meant to be, it weren't meant to be. It just means that there is something better out there. There is someone better suited for you out there. You know? Anyway, I'm going to get off here so I can go start work. Well, I hope work goes well. Hopefully today is quite a quiet day. You know? Hopefully it all goes well. And just remember, this is a safe place here. So... This is not at all how I had envisioned it. I can scarce begin to imagine what emotions will go through Minfilia's heart when she reunites with her mother after all these years. Yeah. Right. Critical hit. Oh, I feel like I missed a lot in the last month. I knew there was some issues arriving with BF and all that. Sorry to hear. Oh, noon? I'm confused. Yeah, no, the LP, this is, I'll be honest, this is all today. This is all, it's all today. Oh, well, I you know, it's recent. Anyway, but yeah, but I hope work at least goes well for you. For today. Fast typing is my bane. You know me and my inability to type well when I type fast. Yeah, that's fair enough. Fair enough. Flamin has made her peace and is ready to reunite with her adopted daughter. Okay. You say my daughter waits us in Vesper Bay, yes? I've kept her waiting long enough. Let's us be off on the next ferry. I can finish fashioning the perfume along the way. Oh, ferry? No. Teleporting. Understood. Come with me. It would be my pleasure to escort you to the Waking Sands. Yeah, we're not getting the boat. For some reason I thought it just said in the chat that some of my items are sold, but no. Oh, I didn't even have to get the boat or teleport. It's just done. Oh, this is a nice quick one. All things in time. Scroll up in the list. There we go. Oh, I should really pull up my... Let me just check something. Okay. I have to be careful because when I've got something over top Streamlabs, OBS, I can't see redemption, channel point redemption. So, yeah. Anyway, let's have a chat with Minfilia. Hey, Minfilia. Guess what? Antecedent and antecedent. You have a guest. I'm sorry, what? Lamin? Acilia? Oh my. The shock. Aww. Very nice, isn't it? I haven't seen this, seen her like this in years, Sunbucks. Ooh. The hug's going on a bit, isn't it? Alright, calm down. There we go. I never truly believed it when they told me you were dead, but what kept you away for so long? The Imperials came for me, as I always knew they would, and so I resolved to stay as far away from you as I could, lest their pursuit of me endanger you and our cause. I would think of no better way to grant you the freedom to continue our work, and continue what you did, achieving things I would not have imagined possible. I followed your every success and celebrated in secret. I'm so proud of you, Acilia. I learned from the best. I have a gift for you. Celestia perfume! You remembered! How could I ever forget? You wore it all the time. If I ever lost sight of you, I could just find you again by following my nose. I did not think it was made anymore. You must have gone through so much trouble. It was no trouble to me, my darling. I fear I cannot say the same for Sunbucks, however. I could not have made it without her. Hello. Thank you, Sunbucks. Thank you both. Both. No one mentioned Alpha Nord yet. There's something else. It's cat's eye I found all these years. You kept it? Oh, very sweet. My father was a member of the Alamegan resistance. When I was yet a child, he brought me here to Uldar. The accident which claimed his life happened shortly after our arrival. It was Lamin who took care of me then. She raised me as our own, taught me everything. Taught me everything I needed to know to survive. Okay. I'm no stranger to the facts of your history, yet I fear I have failed to grasp their implications. It is clear that there is much I do not know about you and your mother both. Hey, LP! Thanks for subbing with Twitch Prime there. Appreciate that. Has it been a month already? Jesus. Oh. One of her first lessons to me concerned mining, and I was a very dedicated student. Mining? Minfilia can mine? So you mine in Bitcoin. This cat's eye was the first stone eye on Earth. It wasn't much, of course, but I was exceedingly proud to have found it nonetheless. Oh, that's nice. So I gave it to Lamin as a gift. She said it was beautiful, but there I am at a loss. Why are you returning this to me? Is something amiss? Oh, it's a reunite. Like, you know. No, Acilia, nothing is amiss. Quite the opposite. I need you to realize how far you've come and how much further you must still go. You and your allies have accomplished more than I ever could have hoped. You have succeeded where I failed and made me so proud that words fail me. But even as I marvel at the woman you've become and at all the many things you've done, I cannot help but think of that which you have yet to do and of what it may entail. Acilia, daughter, you cannot stay here anymore. You and the Sirens must leave Uldar. Ooh, there we go. Lamin. You built it once, Acilia. You can build it again. And this time we'll do it together. Oh! Truly? Apparently so. There we go. Alphanor, the time has come for the Scions to leave Vesper Bay. There you go, and Alphanor's like, yes! We should establish a new headquarters in Revenant's Toll, as you proposed. That makes life easier for me. I can teleport there now, finally. Much work lies ahead of us. Inform our fellow Scions and send word to the students of Baldessian. Preparations begin at once. Woo! Very nice. Although, that little zoom in there makes me think, oh, she's not quite who she says she is. We'll see. Oh, okay. There we go. Awesome. We're gonna go for put it here. Why not? Yeah, LP. So you've what happened to playing your Dwarven Sidecat? Oh, I'm on a different server now. Me and Strange, we moved to the Faerie world, the Faerie server on the Aether data center. We used to be on Balmung on the, I forget the data center, what data center that was. But yeah, you have missed a bit actually, to be honest. Like, this has sort of become my main thing now. And as you can tell, amazing voice acting. Right, laying the foundation. Are we going to jump into another cutscene? Of course we are. Right. I love how all I have to do is... And that's it. She just knows what I'm saying. It is well good. It's all well and good that we have found ourselves a new home in Revenant's Toll, but there is much to be done, and in so little time. Our first step will be to secure the cooperation of the Adventurers Guild representatives that are there. Were it not for the Guild's considerable efforts, the original Camp Revenant's Toll would have never been established, much less its more heavily fortified successor. Oh my god. However, with construction still ongoing and the resources in short supply, it seems certain that the Guild will require something in return for their support, sympathetic to our cause though they may be. Whatever they ask, I shall not begrudge it. To be plain, we need them more than they need us. Without their assistance, such essential tasks as securing new facilities, cultivating relationships with local merchants, and recruiting adventurers will prove difficult, if not impossible. You need not concern yourself with such matters antecedent. I hate that word. Why does he have to be like this? Dude! Really, Alphanord? If I need concern myself with anything, it is surely matters with such as these. Indirectly, perhaps, I submit that you might instead concern yourself with a different matter, namely, to whom the resolution of such matters might be best entrusted. And here I am. Nor do I come alone. May I present the where did I get extreme from? The esteemed emissary of the Adventurers Guild at Revenant's Toll. Hi. How you do? It is an onerous act, and it's an honour, Minphelia. Upon receiving word of your intentions from Master Alphanord, we thought it best to begin talks at the earliest available opportunity. Know that my associates of Revenant Toll hold the signs of the Seventh Dawn in the highest regard. We should be honoured to welcome your organisation. There are, of course, certain provisions which must be negotiated. If it please you, I would do so. It does. Okay. Madame, unless I am very much mistaken, you are the one known as Sunbucks, are you not? May I say what a pleasure it is to make your acquaintance. Slathborn spoke of you in the most glowing terms. To steal an Imperial Reaper, and then use it to infiltrate Garlean Castrum is an undertaking few would contemplate, and fewer still survive. You shall always be welcome at Revenant's Toll. We hope you will favour us with your presence again ere long. Well, I'm a Scion, so... I will. I'll be there all the time. Oh, all right then. Well, so far, oh god, almost knocked my drink over. So far, so good. So the game did not pan out. Yeah, it did, but I was just a bit too new at Roblox to really enjoy streaming it. And I enjoy game dev. It's just I don't know. I just didn't get the enjoyment from streaming it. That's all. So yeah, like the Roblox side of things. I feel like I just wasn't knowledgeable enough to stream it. Because like what I'd want to do was spend time learning. Like I learn best from watching videos and watching other people do, and then doing it myself. Which would be I could stream that. It's just it wouldn't necessarily. I'd just be ripping other people's content off basically. So that was a no-go basically. And then like Unity and sort of Unreal and stuff. Although I have a lot more experience with those, I just don't enjoy streaming it as much as I do just doing it, like my free time. So, whereas Final Fantasy, I'm absolutely loving this, and I'm loving streaming. I'm loving the voice acting. I find it fun. Right. Well, it would seem your reputation precedes you, Sunbucks. Mayhap I should dispatch you to Revenant's Toll with all haste, as first intended. But before that, I dare say you have earned yourself a rest. After all, you have travelled so far, and there is already so much you've done for us, and for me. Thank you. We will speak again anon. Till then, take care. We're loving the voice acting too. Yeah, I enjoy it. Oh. Although I'll be honest, I'm really not looking forward to going into the next expansion because I've already done some voices for those characters. So they feature heavily late game in this base game. For some reason, I decided to give them a grovelly voice. A lot of them a grovelly voice and it messes my throat. Ah, Sunbucks, were you able to get some rest? I would ask you to come with me to the Solar. Alphonald has just returned, and it would seem there is something he would share with us. Would you ever add stream edits to your stream to promote more viewership and connections? Oh yeah, yeah, could do. That could be fun. I could stick it like in the bottom right or something. Yeah, because bottom right's just menus and inventory. And then, well, like the timer in the bottom right, and then yeah, we'd have like the main screen have stream edits on it. Yeah, that's a good idea actually. That could be fun. Maybe from tomorrow I might start doing that. We'll see. Anyway, we need to go to the Solar. I have no idea if I'm saying that right, because you don't say that word in normal life unless you mean the sun, in which you say solar. Like you just say solar. You wouldn't say solar. So I don't know if I'm saying that right. Oh, we're all here. Okay. Sorry, Alpha, I'm just down on my drink. You're here. Good. I come bearing news. Go on then. The negotiations are concluded. And our friends at the Adventurers Guild have agreed to furnish us with new facilities and material support in exchange for our assistance in the ongoing defense and development of Revenant's Toll. Woo! I'm guessing. The Science of the Seventh Dawn shall have a new home in Mordona. The Rising Stones. Oh! We're no longer going to be in the Waking Sands. It's going to be the Rising Stones. I like it. Alright, okay. A bittersweet victory, if truth be told. I cannot deny that I have come to look forward to Tataru's tales of our many guests and their many, many demands. Wait, is Tataru not coming? From the Waking Sands to the Rising Stones. Passably poetic. That wasn't your doing, was it? I too have news to share. In expectation of this momentous day, I personally informed the Alliance leaders of our plans, and they've each pledged their full support, General Raben included. Ooh! Hothead Raben's included, okay. Moreover, I have decided that the time is right. I have decided that the time is right for us to cast off the vestiges of our order's veil of secrecy and announce ourselves to the world. Are you sure that is wide, Ophelia? If anything, it is a mere formality. Our existence is quite possibly the worst kept secret in Eorzea. Let us affirm our identity, proclaim our achievements, that all may know what the Science of the Seventh Dawn stand for. Well, obvious risks apart, it would be nice to receive a little more recognition. And the people have a right to know who saved them. It is my hope that this gesture will encourage the people of Eorzea to place their trust in us. I would reveal to them the true extent of our power, yes, but in doing so, I would show them that it is a power accountable to no one, and once to all. And what of us? We who have felled primals and faced down the Empire. To you, my fellow Scions, I would say this: Prepare for the challenges which lie ahead, for they will be great indeed. Nice! Great, I say, yet no greater than us, and we will rise to them, as we have time and time again, united as one. Nice! Good speech. Can we get back to the story now, please, though? So are we going to lose to Taru? Well, I don't know. There must be some way I can... Wait, that area is said to be rich in minerals. Ooh, maybe I should ask Flamin to teach me the basics of mining too. Hey Ari, how you doing? Stop what you're doing right now. Okay, what? Check Discord. Okay, what am I checking? Oh! Oh! Wait. Oh, the Shadowbringers. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yes, the Shadowbringers soundtrack. Nice. Yeah, because that's right. Because Spotify only has up to Stormblood. Oh wait. Oh my god, this changes everything. Okay, this changes what my intro song's gonna be. My starting soon song's gonna be. Let me just check something. When was this? Shadowbringers, yes. Okay, I think so. My #1 favorite song is now going to become my new starting soon screen because I've been using Fealty from Coerthus, the field music, as my starting soon music. I think I'm going to start using Civilizations from Greatwood. I think it is the Greatwood. Lahi, as people know it as. I've genuinely fallen in love with that song. After watching, after watching the meme lord himself, the composer, do his own he basically crapped all over it himself at FanFest, didn't he? Was it FanFest? Was it this year's FanFest he did that? I know it was this year. I just can't remember if it was at that same FanFest. But after hearing that, I then listened to the actual genuine song, and I fell in love with it. It's great. So anyway, go on, Ophelia. Do you ever wonder how he does it? Alphanaud, I mean. It was almost predictable that you should appear with an emissary of the Adventurers Guild, mere moments after I had expressed the need to forge ties between our organizations. Truly, a sense of timing rivals even your own. Setting such mysteries aside for the present, I have a task for you. I would like you to deliver these documents to Slathborn. They concern our forthcoming move. Do take care on the road and represent us well, Sunbucks. I will. Did you see that Hans found / posted? Yeah, I did. Yeah. I'll be honest, when I saw it, I was a bit taken aback by it. I was like, hold up, what? Because wasn't Hans one of our advanced trolls? You know, he was the he was going to be part of the second era of our lore. He was going to be yeah. At least I think he was. Why am I walking? I can just teleport to Revenant's Toll. This is the benefit of them being in Revenant's Toll now. I can teleport. I genuinely don't remember him. It's been 6 years at this point. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, I that's what I mean. I had to sort of rack my brains. I was like, I recognised the name. I just couldn't remember specifically who he was. I'm gonna be honest. Although he was trolling us back then, it was just trolling us. It's not like he's hurt anyone. I almost feel like his message was a bit. It wasn't really necessary, was it? You know, it was nice. It was nice seeing it. It's just, I just don't know if it was too needed. You know. But yeah, it was nice that he sent it. The only people I truly remember and hope not to see is Mr. Why don't you want to see Mr. Bozeman? I remember Mr. Bozeman. Didn't he have the rainbow bow tie? Right. I was told to expect a Scion, but I didn't expect it to be you. It's been far too long, Sunbucks. You have something for me, yes? Of course I do. The 100% victim complex. Oh, I don't remember that. I don't remember his victim complex. Sometimes I really wish I could go back and see the logs, the chat logs from back then. The best we got is on the Reddit where you see the post screenshots. That's the best we've got to the chat back then. The closest, you know. Like one of the benefits of using Discord as our ice cream stand chat is that I can go all the way back to the very beginning of time on it, right to the start, and see what the very first thing said on it was. It was probably me testing the chat. Oh my god, how far up is this? Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, I mean, I've now gone back to August 2020. Oh my god, there's more. Is it August 2020? Yeah. July. Oh my god. Jesus. We talked way too much on this back last year. Am I going to be able to reach the top? I'm not sure I will. I'm still in July. There must be like a go to top. Come on. I should know this, to be honest, shouldn't I? Always went on about being ostracized for being gay and complaining about schoolmates 24/7. Never could take accountability for shortcomings. Oh, no, yeah. No, I remember now. I do remember, yeah. Now I'm in June. Oh my god, come on. I just want to see the first messages. There we go. Okay, yes, so the first messages were back in June, 16th of June, sorry, 15th of June 2020, where I said, hi, test. Mr. Strange said, testing. I said, yay, hi. And then I said, Streamsmith, try chatting. Mobile test. And I went, testing. And then... Oh, that's right. That's when we were all typing on the bot. Before... Oh, no, we were all signed in at this point, I think, actually. I'm trying to see where you first come in. Oh, okay. I found Creepy Kitty's first message. I didn't realise Strange has been on since day one. Yeah, no, well, I think Strange beta tested the very first version. Maybe. Maybe. I'm not sure. Like, before it went, like, full on... live, if that makes sense. Yeah, that's Creeper Kitty. Wow, LP, you came on late. I say late, I mean all these messages are like super close together. Like I've only come like 5 days into it at this point. So I'm pretty sure, I'm going to be honest, I'm pretty sure I added the Discord late. Yeah, I think I had added the Discord quite late into it. I think it was live for a while. July 18, 2020, 2 years or 2 years? Yeah, 1 year, there we go. So July 18th, oh god, yeah, so like a month after it launched. Like a month after the Discord chat was at least added. I'm pretty convinced, I'm just going to jump to present, I'm not going to bother reading through the rest of that. I'm pretty sure the Oh god, I'm not reading the chat. Crap. Where am I going with this? Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Discord chat was added after the site was already live, so I'm pretty sure Strange was definitely involved before the Discord chat was added. Anyway, you'll be staying with us for a while, yes? Would that we had a dozen more like you? Since we don't, though, we'll just give you the work of a dozen men. I jest, idea. I'm gonna start getting these Allagan gold pieces because I need money. Please. It's possibly a primal. Oh, is it another dungeon or trial? Show you around the sign soon home. Yes, I love it. I'm just gonna open my can. So 1 second. And there we go. Back to do the work of a dozen men, I see. But yeah. Even I can appreciate that an important woman such as yourself has little time for menial tasks. See, he says he'd yes, but you know that he's going to give me the work of a dozen men. But since you're here, mayhap you'd be keen on having a look around the Simon's new home. See that impressive structure over there? Well, that's the place. Where? Like, oh, over here. Oh, okay. It was originally built to house a branch of the guild, you see. As such, it comes complete with a tavern where adventurers can rest from the road, fill their bellies with good food and drink, and their ears with tales of fortunes to be had about the realm. It may get a bit raucous, I can never say that word right, at times, but I imagine it will be as good a place as any to recruit capable men and women to your cause. Come with me, I'll show you around. Oh, no, don't worry, we're getting a call. So you, Sunbucks, I'm quite sorry to interrupt, but I have the most urgent news. We received grim tidings from Gridania, and it would appear that our aid is required at once. I must ask you to report back to the Waking Sands with all due haste. Ooh. Is everything quite all right, friend? No. We will not be needing your services anyway. I can't say I'm privy to the details, but it would appear that this is no time for a leisurely tour. But no worries, you can rest assured that I'll see to all your necessary arrangement. Pray return any time after you've seen seen to your more pressing matters. Sure thing, bud. Let's go. Quest accepted. Did I not accept it before? Okay. Speak with Tataru. Go on, Tataru. Let's. Of course. Wait, didn't Tataru say Gridania? Why are we going to Vesper Bay? If we have to go to Vesper Bay and then Tataru is going to send us to Gridania, I'm going to kick her. I'm going to kick Tataru. Hunt her off the edge into the ocean. Oh, I feel so sorry for this guy. Nox Fort. You just know they tried Fort Knox and it was taken. You just know it. Also, what I love is I'm still considered the Sprout. That's weird to me. Why am I still considered the Sprout? I've done the story, unless I lose the Sprout status after doing Astral Era, that one. Oh, no, I need to talk to Tataru. Tataru is out here, I forgot, my bad. I always do that. I always do that when talking to Tataru. A messenger from the Twin Adder came to the Waking Sands while you were in Mordona. I wasn't privy to his conversation with the Minfilia, but I did see the look on her face after he took his leave. Something is definitely amiss. Could it be the elixir of some Garuda again? Or mayhap Imperial forces have been sighted within the Shroud? Or wherever it may be, I'm absolutely certain it's nothing you can't handle. Now go and ask the Minfilia if there's anything you can do. Let's go have a chat with the Minfilia. Well, I hope it is a primal, so I'm looking forward to getting into another trial. I'm looking forward to kicking some primal butt. Do love a good primal fight. Do love a good trial. Hopefully it's like ram-packed with mechanics. That'd be great. I knew this day would come, yet I prayed it would not come so soon. We have reason to believe that another primal, or an entirely entity resembling one, has been summoned in Gridania. Hello. Thine arrival is customarily timely, Sandbox. The etheric waves leave little room for doubt. Thy talents will be needed ere long. If there be truth in my suspicions, 'tis a familiar foe we face, though one quite unlike the Lady of the Vortex. Oh, yes. No, I know who one of the primals is that we're going to be fighting at some point in this 60 quest long short storyline. We dare not draw conclusions without evidence, but as Urianga says, the readings bear a strong resemblance to ones observed more than 5 years ago. The key is 5 years ago. Though I'd hoped the Moggles guard beyond such follies. Okay. Suffice it to say, this disturbance warrants a full investigation. Okay. Thy presence had been requested by Commander Hulo. He awaiteth thee at the Adder's Nest. Okay. Pray hasten to Gridani, Sunbucks. Ida and Papilimo. There we go. We'll rendezvous with you there. May you walk in the light of the crystal. Oh, God. I fumble over names so much. Why do they have to be named such weird things? Okay, why can't I make... There we go. And the Adder's Nest. Okay, so that's it, literally in Gridania. I knew we would be teleported to Gridania. Why can't I just meet them at Gridania? Fortunately, it's just there. Yeah, no, so I believe the primal that they're referring to is Bahamut, or Bahamut, or whatever his name is. However you say it. It's like he is the big boss of the Calamity. He is the reason the world went to pot 5 years ago, and why nobody can remember back 5 years from, remember past 5 years ago. Come on in. A pleasure to see you as always, Sunbucks. Thank you for answering my summons. Quite frankly, I could think of no one more qualified to... we're getting ahead of ourselves. Allow me to explain. Okay. Oh, wait, what? Huh? Sorry, bud, you give me a level 70 weapon. I don't think so. What? That's either a bug or they are having me on here. Did I really just get a level 70 weapon for it? I can't use it. I mean, I can't use the weapon I get out of it. Go on, give me something good. That's not a level... What? Huh? Okay, I shouldn't have used it then. That's level 50. Oh, it's item level 70. Oh. Oh, yes, there we go. A heavy chest containing an item level 70 weapon. Right, there we go. Yes. I'm so used to seeing weapons. Like, the level of the weapon, like, the level of the coffer matched the level of the player, of the class, the job. I mean, it's garbage. It's terrible. Okay, well. Anyway, Vanori, hey, how are you doing? Right, Versailles Haliu wishes to brief you on the latest crisis in Gridania. Call them. Not long ago, the Moogle Kuplo Cop visited the Azur's Nest to request an audience with the Elder Seed Seer. He spoke of an imminent threat to all Moogle kind, one which would imperil the entire Twelveswood if left unchecked. You proved an able ambassador to the Sylphs, and we would have you reprise the role in our dealings with the Moogles. The rest you should hear from Kuplo Cop himself. He awaits you with the Elder Seed Seer at the Lotus Stand. Okay. How we doing, my guy? Good. Good. Well, I'm just getting into 7th Umbral Era. Astral Era. Astral Umbral something. What am I doing right now? 7th Astral. Yes. 7th Astral. Right, the seed tier. Where's the seed tier at? Oh, okay, yeah, Conjurer's Guild. I had a feeling it was. Oh my god, use the Aether. There we go. Literally only like 6 quests in, so 6 quests and like 10% of the way in with this one. Here we go. Right. The other Scions have already arrived, man. May I show you in? Yeah, go on then. What do you mean the other Scions have arrived? They were all at the Waking Sands when I left. Alliance raid pop for me, so I'm going to be like, no worries, no worries. Hope it goes well. Canny Senna. Go on then. Please, you have to stop them, but you mustn't kill them. They're not bad Moogles, Kupo. They're just misguided. A gentle, no, firm thrashing is in order, yes, but no. Calm yourself, Kupo Cop. It's Paradigm's Breach. I have no idea what Paradigm's Breach is. Can you not see that she hasn't the faintest idea what you're talking about? Be quiet this instant. Pray forgive his witless outburst, sister. Most grateful I am that you have come, Sunburst, and upon such short notice. Truly Gudania could not have wished for a more stalwart ally. But you are doubtless eager to know wherefore we summoned you. Our friend Kuplo Kop has brought to us news of a most unsettling development. Go on then. It would seem that good King Moogle Mog the 12th has returned to Eorzea. A curious thing to hear, I know, but truth to tell, I myself cannot say for sure if he is a genuine figure from history or some manifestation of Moogle mythology. Kupla here would have me believe the former. Once upon a time, we Moogles served the gods in the heavens. It was quite nice up there, unspeakably beautiful, unimaginably spacious, and with a literally endless supply of wine, Kupo. In spite of this, or possibly because of the last part, the gods eventually became discontented and started squabbling, which made life jolly difficult for the poor Moogles. So good King Moogle Mog the 12th, may his glorious name live forever, decreed that the time had come to leave Kupo. The realm of man would suffice, he said, so all the Moogles should live there instead. Unfortunately, the two realms are so far apart that we couldn't safely fly down. But good King Moogle Mog the 12th, may his miraculous foresight ever be praised, knew exactly what to do, Kupo. He had a rope, you see, the longest one ever woven. Thus this he nobly held while his subjects climbed all the way and down to the world below. And that is how we Moogles came to this land, Kupo. All of us except good King Moogle Mog the 12th. May his courageous sacrifice never be forgotten. He would alone remain in the heavens so that Moogle kind might at last know peace. Except that he has not remained in the heavens, from what I understand, that being your reason for contacting us, yes? I bet he tied the rope to something. Good thinking. Remind me again what the problem was with him returning to Eorzea? The problem, Eda, lies in the fact that he was summoned. It is our belief that good King Moogle Mog the 12th is a myth made manifest via means to akin to those employed by the beast tribes in their summoning of the gods. Wait, you're saying a handful of Moogles with a boatload of crystals wished really, really hard, and he just sort of appeared? Would they even work? What I cannot fathom is why would they even try? With Garuda humbled and the ultimate weapon destroyed, what new threat could have prompted them to take so drastic a measure? Might that not be in itself the answer? Twice in the last half-decade, Eorzea has been brought into the very brink of destruction, only to be spared at the last by the heroics of a chosen few. To you, who braved those tempests and survived it by virtue of your own strength, this latest period of peace would doubtless seem a welcome respite. But to those who have not had the power to defend themselves, who are spared only by another's grace, this is merely the calm before the storm. I think the Moogles Guard are afraid of what tomorrow will bring, and that things may not end so well as they did yesterday. They fear that fear has driven them to call upon the greater power, when they believe they can be relied upon to protect their loved ones and their homes what may. Come what may. I assure you, the Moogles Guard only want to protect the forest from outsiders. But ever since the return of good King Moogle Mog the 12th, may his boundless grace fill our hearts with love, they've started to get a little carried away, Kupo, verging on a lot, in fact. Like the sylphs who summoned Rama, you mean? You cannot discount the possibility that this entity is influencing the Moogles in a manner similar to that of a primal. We share the same concern. Whoever or whatever that king may be, it is our belief that he poses a threat not only to Mughal but to Gridania as a whole. Thus we do beseech you, Sunbucks, confront good King Moggle the 12th, and drive him from our midst. All is needed is a nod. I humbly do thank you. The sanctuary of Mogglesguard and their liege lord is concealed by magical wards. Brother E. Sumayan of the Conjurers Guild will doubtless be able to offer insight on how they might be dispelled. Pray seek his counsel ere you proceed any further. Okay. Hey Britt, hope you have a good night, son. I have a lot of things to do for work, and that includes my art to distract me from things. No worries, Britt, no worries. I hope the distractions are going well. Distractions are probably good at the minute. Right, who am I talking to? I've got to go into the Conjurers Guild. Right, let's pop into the Conjurers Guild then and have a chat with Brother Isumiyan. Brother Isumiyan. I hope it is a primal. I want to get into that fight. Welcome, Sunbucks, welcome. That you should be the one to face good King Moggle the 12th is of great comfort to me and the elementals both. As I am sure you know, the Mughals are not by their nature a warlike race. Yet, should the king be suffered to remain, it is like that his influence will bring about a change in them. Thus, does it behoove us to defeat him quickly, before any lasting damage is done. Make whatever preparations you deem necessary and inform me when you are ready to seek the king. Oh, I'm ready now. Let's go. Unfold to use secrets of magical defenses. Okay, let's go. The wards barring access to the king's sanctuary can only be nullified through the use of enchanted keystones, the self-same method employed 5 years ago when the first king was summoned to Eorzea. It was with great regret that we were forced to sanction the slaying of the guardians who then held the keystones, but none were in our position at the time. By the grace of the elementals, however, we have spared that burden on this occasion. Kublai Kopp confided in me that he had been entrusted with a set of keystone by the Mughal guard himself. Yet, not wishing not to betray their confidence, he begged me to find some other means to gain entry to the king's sanctum. Alas, I've been unable to do so, and dare not labour any longer, for fear that the Mughals might succumb to the corrupting influence of their liege lord. We must needs have Kublai Kopp's keystone, Sunbucks. Pray go to him and beg his assistance. He awaits you at West Shore Pier. Impress upon him our greatest need, and I'm certain he will yield. I think we should just go smack him a bit. I'm sorry, he's where? Oh, he's actually in Gridania. Okay. Fair enough. Lancers Guild it is then. Or I need to get used to my limit break button being the furthest right now. I'm so used to that being sprint over here, where limit break is. That throw me off. Right. Lancers Guild. Oh, I wonder if I can also like pop over to the Lancer. What level are we? 26. No. Well, I mean, we can accept the next quest. Yeah. No, with 25, well, 24 out of 30 quests, I don't really want to risk it. Oh my god, the health difference. Health difference between the monk and the dragoon. The monk and the lancer. Kublai Kopp, bud. You need to hand over your keystones, or else we're going to kick you. So, how will you do it, Kupo? Oh, he told you about that. Well, if there truly is no other way, I'll do it, Kupo. Take the ferry to Sweetbloom Pier. I'll go on ahead. Okay. Okay, yeah, it would just be easier for me to get a ferry there. Sweetbloom Pier. I was wondering if I should just teleport and then fly, but no. That would be bad. Right. I don't know. Are these the Moogle's Guard? Don't you dare lie to me, Kupo. I know what you're planning, and I won't allow it. Open your eyes, Kupo. The king will never be satisfied, no matter how many crystals you bring him. Yeah, there we go. We're going to fight him. We offered you a choice, and this is how you repay us? By consorting with this Vera? Imperials, Gridanians, Sylphs, you're no different from the rest of them. Actually, you're worse, Kupo. Traitor to his kinsmoodle. He plots treason against his crown. Against the crown. Enough! Kupo Cop will answer for his crime soon enough, as will all who defy the will of good King Moogle Mog the 12th. May he reign forevermore. Kupo! Okay. Sure. We're gonna slay King Kupo. The King... I've forgotten his name. What is it like? King something Moggle Mog. The king is planning to perish the 12 woods of his enemies, Kupo. We've got to stop him before it's too late. Sure thing. I have no idea what they should sound like. I feel like they should be really high pitched. I just can't go that high pitched. The entrance to the Thorn March is deep within Bramble Patch, Kupo. If you take me there, I can nullify the ward. But be warned, the Mogul's Guard has set traps to lure enchanted beasts. I can't hide from them, so you'll need to protect me, Kupo. Escort Kupo Cop to safely to the warded entrance. Should you fail to defend him or move too far away, he will return to the Sweet Blue Pit, where you may rendezvous with him again before trying. I'm sorry, am I... Oh, I just realised we're not in a... Okay, yes. We're not actually in a... Yeah, okay. I thought we were in Gridania still for some reason. Silly me. There we go. Come on, bud. Keep up. I hope you don't mind, Kuplo, but we are going to just run through all these mobs. Just don't lure anything. Oh my god. Are they actively seeking out Kuplo? They are. Makes me happy to know I can like 3-hit a level 50. Pretty happy with that. Oh, straight back into the next battle. Let's go. Oh my god. Let's get you first. And then, oh, Kuplo, don't stand in the middle of that. Poor thing. Okay. So where are we going? Not this way. Right, we're just going to run past the wild boar. That thing wouldn't dare aggro me. I mean, it might dare. Surprised nothing else has spawned in. Probably jinxed it, haven't I? Oh, you know we're going to get another thing spawn in right now. Look, watch. Yes, I knew it. Is that all that spawned in? We've got some things behind us, but that's alright. Oh my good lord. Come on. Get it! Yeah, I should really take advantage of the fact that they're targeting Kuplo. Because like monks are a positional class, a positional job. So like I've got to stand to the side of the enemies. I really take advantage of the fact that they're targeting him. Oh wait, what? Why do I need to? I've apparently got a quest that involves these things. I have no idea what quest it is at all. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Actually, I meant to click the barrier threshold. My bad. I just killed a glowfire. So, yeah. We're here, Kupo. I don't see any more beasts. Do you? No, I don't. Are you ready to face the king, Kupo? Then step closer to the ward. Raise your hand and focus, like when you were tuned to an aetherite, Kupo. I'll open the way for you. Yeah, there we go. Okay, just what did it do? Did it give us a duty? Yeah, you look very happy. Well done. The rest is up to you, Kupo. Now go and teach those foolish Moogles a lesson and send the king back whence he came. I will. A Thorn March hard. Is there not a Thorn March normal? I mean, there may be. Oh, it's probably a trial. Okay, there might be a Thorn March regular. I just don't have it. Okay, well, oh, it's an 8 player raid trial. Go on, we'll join in. Less than 5 minutes. Oh, I love it. Okay. Right. In the meantime, I'm just going to check the map, and oh no, there's no such luck. I'm waiting for a fate to appear called a wrench in the works. It's part of my help for the sylphs. But yeah. Okay, that's cool. It's cool. So we are now unfortunately tied to a duty, which is fine, I guess. But we are almost done with patch 1.1. Oh, and I'm such an idiot. I was trying to count them up earlier. It tells you how many quests there are per patch. So 10 quests in patch 1.1, 14 in 2.1. 10 quests, 14 quests in 2.2, 14 in 2.3, 18 in 2.4, and 8 quests in 2.5, and 16 in 2.55. Awesome. Ah, here we go. And there's a ton of quests that were removed in 5.3 that used to be part of the story but aren't anymore. And I had heard about that. I'd heard that they've yeah, I'd heard about that they'd taken out a bunch of quests. But yeah, so by the looks of it, yeah, there's really not much left in 2.1. I think we're going to get through 2.1 and we'll see what sort of time is, and we'll go from there. We may have to smash through 2.2 tomorrow, and then we'll do 2.3 over the weekend, and 2.4, hopefully. Just have to smash through it. See how we do. I'm happy with that. Right. Come on, really? We're still 1 out of 4? I'm like the only... Well, I'm the only one in this queue. Really? Let's pull our mount up. Let's just start flying around. I was wondering where the music was all this time. Right, let's have a little chat with over here, the sylphs. Yeah, I just want to come down here and I want to just see what's available to me. Oh god, what am I doing? Oh, I'm getting all lost. Yeah, can we... There we go, Jesus. Why can I not do any of those? Do I have to have done Magitech Menace before I can do these? Really? Yeah. I actually do have to wait. I have to, like... Okay. what I might do is after the stream, I may cancel that that one where I'm waiting for the fate to happen, and just do the other 4, 3, 4, however many there were, 3 or something. We'll see. All right. Well, this looks like it could be a while, so we might work on. I was going to say fishing, but I'll be honest. We're at the point now with fishing where we don't gain any benefit from. We don't like really gain any experience, to be honest, unless we do ocean fishing. And even then, it's like 1, maybe 2 levels. Yeah. Other than the main story, the only thing I can think of that's worth doing at the minute is Duty Finder, which we're in it. We are waiting. There we go. Average wait time is just gone to 6 minutes. This always happens. It always happens. It's like, yeah. I don't know. Anyway, let's mount up on our fat chopper though. Oh, of course I interrupted that. Oh, so I started playing a caster the other day. Conjurer, specifically. It was Conjurer? Yeah, Conjurer. Started playing Conjurer. And that was funny. It turns out where I'm playing on the NA servers, I have a little bit of latency. Okay, more than a little bit. It's like 3 seconds of latency at the minute, apparently. It is not. I don't think it is. It doesn't feel like it anyway. But basically, it means that when I cast spells, I can slide cast. I'm able to slide cast. Can I get over there? Oh, I see. That's the bramble patch. Gotcha. Oh no, this isn't. This is Sanctum as well. This is the bramble patch. Oh, it was so scary. Actually, this whole area is a bramble patch. Yeah. Thorn Marsh. Okay. But yeah, this Sanctum of the 12 looks cool. I wonder if this is a dungeon I can do later on. Hello. You stand before the Ivory Chapel, a sacred place wherein 2 souls may be joined. Oh, no, I know where this is. Yes, this is where people get married. Yes, the ceremony of eternal bonding. And all good things. I wonder if... Wait. That's a windy wedding. Oh. So I wonder, do you have to do the windy wedding quest before you can get married? Imagine that. Imagine wanting to get married and then, like, you know, just no. You haven't done your quest. Let's just have a chat. Probably. I'm not going to do it. Because we're probably going to, like, that's probably going to pop any second. Speaking of, when are you getting hitched? It's going to be a while. It's going to be a while. It is going to be a while. Because, like, we have discussed it. We want to get a place first. So we want to buy our own place. We want to own a house before getting married. Which, I mean, might be the wrong order to do that. What in the world? That frightened the life out of me. Might be the wrong order to do things, because I know you get better mortgage options if you're married. So, oh well, but still. Right, full party trial, let's go. Look on the Moogles. Smart, moving in and learning the habit before coming in. I mean, I've been with her like 10 years, so... Cooper, who in the 7 hells are they? Meddling adventurers, I'll wager. I've been with her like 10 years now, so... You know. Moogle's Guard, to arms, defend the king, Cooper! You still learn new things, crap. Yeah, no, that's true, that's true. Hope someone knows the order. Oh, no. Who said that? Oh, just a DPS. We're all good. Something tells me there's an event here. Like, something's going to happen in this fight where we need to know the order or something. Maybe she secretly drinks milk, drinks from the milk jug and puts it back in the fridge. Or never does laundry till she's run out of underwear. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Okay, that was quite easy. How are we doing so far? I have no idea. What's the order? This one then, I'm guessing? No? Okay, whichever one, like... Jesus Christ, target something. Maybe there is no order for this, but I don't know what's going on. Someone just said, I hope someone knows the order, so... What? What is going on right now? Oh no. Oh god, what? Is it just a free-for-all now? Oh, they're gonna summon him. Yeah, they're gonna summon him. Here we go. Okay, good King, that's right, good King Moggle Mog the 12th. Long may his reign. Long may you reign. Like, Jesus. Okay, no, I just spotted what's going on here. Whoa, okay, hold up for a sec. What in the world? So, what just happened? Okay, what next? Oh god. What is that? I have no idea what's going on right now. Jesus Christ. What just happened? Or what? This is a mess. There's no way that the healers are going to be able to hold this up till the end of this third limit break. Black mage first, then the white mage. Oh. It's good that someone said that after we all wiped, isn't it? Right, let's go. At least we got the echo, which means we get a bit of a boost this time. Right, so black mage, white mage, then the rest, but kill the tank last. Got hit by that, that's not good. Okay, so someone's going to grab the 2 tank Moogles, which is great. Because I have no idea which one the tanks are. But I assume they represent the classes. I just can't. I know one of them's got an axe. I'm assuming that's a warrior. The best I can guess. Okay, so this is the white mage. That's good to know. And then it's kill all but the tank. Oh, this guy's a tank, isn't he? Because he's got an axe. I mean, I know that rotation probably means during the fight, but who's this guy? Is this a... What weapons he got? Oh, he's a bard, I think. Okay. Oh, that's why he's doing his little sing-song. Okay, so they all come back up. They summon their king, and now is the time quickly just to get in a quick light change. Come on. Oh, yes. Look at that. Boom. Keep the king at the edge. So king goes on the edge. Oh, God. Then white mage, then bard is what Google says. King the edge away from the tanks, okay. Oh my good lord. I don't know if I should be avoiding that. Am I the only one that's like working on this thing? What's going on? So those are the 2 tanks, so let's go. Oh, bard next, yes, 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 that's what they said. Oh, what is that guy doing? Okay, then what? I'm guessing this guy next. So the tanks are last, which is fine. Oh, I've also just realised I'm in the middle of this thing. Let's go. Oh, okay, let's not. Yeah, I think that tank's gonna need a heal ASAP. Okay, now do we go tank? Yeah, I think now is when we just unleash all hell on these guys. Oh god, what are you doing? Why what? Tank just like... Oh god. Okay, now it's just after the king. Tank just like pulled this guy towards... Yeah. Towards the tank moguls, which was like a big no-no. Oh god, we've lost the DPS. We're fine. I think we got this. I think we're fine. Don't think there's much to worry about. Nice. 12 and 60. You know what 12 and 60 adds up to? 80. Didn't we kill all these guys? Why are they all flying away? Good. GG, TYVM. Thank you very much. There we go. Right, what do we get? See, I'm gonna need that at some point, but I have to greed it because... Okay, all I can do is do that. There we go. Come on, guys. Cast it up. You ain't gonna win it just by doing nothing. Oh, Chitai Latte. Chai Tea Latte, got it. Bugger. I'm gonna need that, like, in another 24 levels. Here we go. You did it, Cooper. You did it. Good King Moggle Mog the 12th. May his mighty soul rest in peace. Is no more. I shudder to think what might have happened had you not stopped the Moggles guard when you did. Thank you, Sunbucks. Perhaps now they'll come to their senses and stop playing fairy tales. Rest assured that the chieftain will have choice words for them too. You should go and tell Hookney Pack that the king is no more, Kupo. She's with Raya O at Camp Tranquil. She can relay the news to the chieftain. There we go. Okay. Mm-hmm. I'm happy with that. Go on in. So yeah, so I think there's 3 more quests left to do in patch 2.1, which should be cool. We'll get in there. I will be honest. I was hoping to get into Heavensward, if not tonight, tomorrow. I don't think that's happening. I can't see that working. There's just so much. Like we're 10 quests into. I didn't actually do the math. So we know there's 10 plus 14 plus 14, so 28, 38, plus 8, so 46, 56. 56 plus 8 is 60, 4. 64 plus 16 is 74, plus 6 is, so it's 80. There's 80 quests. There's 80 quests. So right now we are, well, this is the 7th quest. We're not even 10% of the way there, and I just botched that. Oh, I have to mount up to fix that, don't I? Yeah, go on then. Yeah, so we're not even 10% through yet. Does it ever hearten me to see your face, Sunbucks? What brings you to the 12th today? Considering the Amdapori horrors that were recently in our midst, I would say that we fared rather well. The forest once again knows serenity, and we have you to thank for this, Sunbucks. Oh, thank you. Brother Sumayan continues his research of the ruins and the scars of the War of the Magi. We must not shrink from the horrors of history, lest we be doomed to repeat them. Yes, exactly. Do I believe my ears? Good King Moggle Mog the 12th, may his magnificent virtue serve as an example to us all, has fallen. All Moogle kind owes you a debt, Kupo. Ah, and since Raya O wishes to congratulate you as well, I shall let you two speak without fear of interruption. Okay. Right, on the properties of Primals, Raya O Senna wishes to congratulate you on your victory over Good King Moggle Mog the 12th, may his reign be long. Your bravery and service to the 12th and the Moggles shall not be forgotten, Sunbucks. My sister would doubtless wish to hear the tale of this great victory from the mouth of the woman responsible. Pray return to the Lotus Stand and treat her to a full account of the day's events, while the details are yet fresh in your mind. Sure, okay. Okay, I don't like that it's not the end of the quest yet. You know, I kind of was hoping it would be a go talk to her quest complete. But no, it sounds like it's a go talk to her do something else. Conjurer's good, here we go. Hey, Silent Conjurer, how you doing? The Elder Seed series expecting you, madam. May I show you in? Yeah. Canny Senna. Canny indeed. Good question. Here we go. The never-ending cutscene. Right. Sunbucks, you have returned to us, unharmed and victorious. Thus I have 2 reasons to be glad. Yet many questions remain unanswered. If you would be so kind as to oblige me, I would fain hear all that occurred in Thornmarch. Well, then this is as we feared. I just got this image of me saying, well, King Moogle dead. The king really is a primal? But he really isn't, is he? I mean, the Moogles don't worship him, for one thing. He's not even a god to them. That doesn't sound like any primal I've ever heard of. Then mayhap the fault lies with the definition. The fact remains that through the combination of the power contained in the crystals and the force of their collaborative faith, the Moogles called forth a being that by rights should not exist. Moreover, when slain, said being left no corpse, the Aether which comprised him instead being scattered to the four winds. According to the accepted definition, he may not be a primal, but the mode of his manifestation was in every respect the same. Which means... Ancients. This whole business reeks of their handiwork. Kupo! They said it was a masked man who had taught them how years ago, but Gridania has no shortage of masked men, and I never thought to question. Confound it all, how many more will they ensnare with their tainted gifts? Too many, I fear. So long as there are paragons to stir the embers, fools to build the pyre, and crystals to feed the flames. Ever and again shall we suffer primal visitation, a summer thought, but a salutary one. My heartfelt thanks so much. Already the information you have provided has proven invaluable. The Grand Serpent Marshal and I have much to discuss. Awesome. We'll complete the quest now. Oh, before you do, my lady, I was hoping we might finish discussing that other matter. The matter of which you speak has even now been settled. The Scions shall not want for support. We shall be glad to send additional supplies to Revenant's Toll. Hey! We knew we could count on you, my lady. While Ida and I remain to discuss the particulars of our arrangement with the Elder Seeds here, mayhap you could return to the Waking Sands and apprise the Minfilia of all that has transpired. Of course. You bet. I almost went to go Aetherite to it. I can't. I've got to use my ticket. Okay, I'm just reading free company chat. It's weird. There's a guy called Iron Cod that joined, and someone goes, the codfish, and Iron Cod goes, not the cod I was going for, but that seems to be the first thing everyone thinks of. But no, he means Iron Cod piece. It's hilarious. Anyway, let's have a chat with Minfilia. Let's clue Minfilia in on the situation. I think we've just entered the cutscene already. Oh, man. Right. It is good to see you hale and healthy, Sunbucks. I received word from Ida and Papilimo. Papilimo? I always get that name wrong. That you have fell good King Moggle the 12. May we follow in his footsteps. But I had hoped to hear your version of the tale. Please don't make me say the name again. So it was as I said, summoned with the same methods used by the beast tribes and taught by the Asians. Though unfortunate, this incident did at least serve to remind the Elder Seeds of our usefulness. Our offer of additional support could not have come at a better time. My thanks, Sunbucks. No worries at all. They're gifted. The time has come to at last leave Vesper Bay, and Minfilia would apprise you of the final details of the move. Owing to the tireless efforts of all the concerned, we are at long last ready to bid farewell to Vesper Bay. So as to avoid drawing undue attention, we shall make the journey to Revenant's Toll in small groups, departing at irregular intervals. Lest you doubt, it is still my intention to conduct future operations openly, but on this particular occasion, the need for caution overrides all other concerns. To move north as one ponderous caravan would only serve to invite attack. It seems only right that I should be the last to leave, and I would have you remain with me until the end, Sunbucks. Upon my departure, the Waking Sands will formally cease to be our headquarters. and the premises will be given into the care of Urianga. I had thought to relinquish the property, but he was quite adamant, and I had not the heart to disagree. These walls have borne witness to some of the brightest and darkest moments in our Order's history. Mayhap it is best that we do not forsake them entirely. Urianga shall remain here and devote his energies to studying the nature of primals. By the grace of the 12, he will one day discover the permanent solution that we have sought for so long. Of course, he will not be alone. Alice shall continue to work closely with him, of course. Should they require assistance, I have their assurances that they will not hesitate to contact us. Speaking of Urianga, would you inquire of him any tasks remain undone? I cannot escape the feeling that I've forgotten something important. Probably, yeah. Couldn't tell you what, but yeah. Probably a safe bet. Yeah. Well, let's have a chat with Urianga. He's always stood here in the corner, isn't he? Hey, bud. Thou art ever welcome, Sunbucks, but I require no assistance. Pray take thy leave, unburdened by concern for my well-being. Verily, thy countenance bespeaks a desire to quit this place without further delay. Mayhap thou thinkest this chapter of our tale concluded, that these halls should rightly be consigned to the annals of history? In man's eagerness to seize the future, how readily he doth set down the past. Full many a proud pioneer hath bravely stridden into the great unknown, only to find the banner of his ancestor faded by the eons, and still man glorieth in his discoveries. 'Tis through his pride that wisdom doth ever give way to ignorance, while they who lurk in shadow remain hidden, lost no sooner than they are found. Do not be offended, Sunbucks. Thy conduct hath ever been beyond reproach. Despite thy surpassing strength and all thy many victories, thou hast never been so convinced of thine own greatness as to imagine thyself above the failings of thy forebears. Mayhap it is the echo which hath opened thine eyes to the lessons of history. Would that be the same that could be said of... Jesus Christ. Oh my God. This guy can talk. Yeah. Linkin Park, don't call out my laundry habits. Coincidentally, I have the same amount of underwear as I do pants shorts, so it's perfect. Oh, fair enough. There we go. Cannot cast any stones as my laundry piles up for weeks on end, while my wife likes to do laundry every 3 days. Yeah. I'll be honest, LP, I'm kind of the same as you. I kind of leave mine to pile up a little bit. Whence came thy cry? Oh, this solar. Well, forfend. The Minfilia. Why does Urianga talk that way? Oh, I pretty much do laundry every week or two. Every 3 days would kill me. I think we have laundry done here every 3 days. Like, you know, but it's not me that does it. It's my mother and sister. They do it. Well, my mother mostly these days, but you know. Anyway, Sunbucks, you must... She's not dead, is she? Ooh! Are we going to see purple crystal? Oh, no. It's a flashback. Tell me, Louisoir. Oh, it's like a film flashback. Tell me, Louisoir. Oh, wait, maybe not. Would you have done the same? Louisoir Levellier was a remarkable man, wise beyond moral measure. Would that I had met him prior to his passing. Ooh, who is it? We love a good Ascian, don't we? I mean, we don't, but we do. An Ascian? Here? How? How readily you see. You are indeed gifted, Minfilia. I'm not saying that word. But you're not like the others. Your robes. Gifted, but ignorant. Yet I shall not judge you harshly. The fault lies with your forebears. It has been millennia. Mine are the robes of an emissary. Unlike he who came before, I have no quarrel with you. Oh, okay. You speak of La Habrea? La Habrea is a warrior. He fought, he fell. He may yet learn from his mistakes. Then he is still... Come, I only confirm that which you already knew. There is no cessation, no oblivion, only expulsion. You... What? What? Tataru! No! We're ready when you are, my lady. If there's anything else. Is something the matter? Oh, okay. Yeah, I feel the same way. After everything that's happened here, it feels strange to leave. But I'm sure we'll get used to Revenant's toll. Well, I'll let you say your goodbyes. Take as long as you like, my lady. We shall depart whenever you're ready. It is only to be expected. She lacks the gift and the knowledge both. To her, we are indistinct. I do not understand. Shadowless, fleshless, formless. Formless. What truth there is in each tale is diluted by time and telling. Knowledge dictates expectation, and expectation colours perception. Thus did she perceive naught. Starting to talk like a Younger now. So it is with all but a chosen few. Even you, when young, could not yet see with eyes unclouded. You know nothing about me, nothing. The gift grants you clarity, grants you focus. With it, you may in time come to see us as we are, rather than this crude approximation. La Habrea did not think so highly of the Echo. La Habrea is wrong about a great many things. The Echo is indeed a gift, albeit one you have yet to master. And if we did, there would be no strife between our peoples, for we would be of one mind. I leave as I came, in peace, Minfilia. May we meet again as friends. Ooh. Wait, stay where you are! Yeah! Mayhap I was indelicate. 'Tis a mercy. She shields her children from his grace with such resolve. Was it also by her hand that you survived the Ardor, I wonder? I'm assuming he means was it Halicon? The crystal, the giant crystal that went purple at the end of Realm Reborn. I take it there is no need to explain. Save your concern. He did me no lasting harm. Whatever his intention was, it was not to kill. I heard a cry! What happened? Are you alright? You look faint. Do you need to lie down? I could fetch you a flask of my special tonic. Uyanga, send word to the students of Baldessian. Tell them to scour the archives, the forbidden tomes in particular. If there is any reference to an Ascian robed in white, however oblique, I would know of it. An Ascian, my lady? Was that what gave you cause to cry out? I did but moments ago glimpse a figure clad in white set forth from the wakened sands. Yet Ascians are wont to employ teleportation magics. Why would one be so brazen? I do not know and care not to care not. I know not and care not. Find him, Sunbucks. Turn every stone in Vesper Bay if you have to. Yeah, okay. Pray attend me, Tatara. Oh, okay. We're on the hunt for an Ascian. Okay. We have two little boys and she works in hospital. There's plenty to get washed on a daily basis. Ooh. Oh, I mean LP. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like you said your wife does it every 3 days. I feel like every 3 days might be a bit too long. But wait. With a happy cow, I'm raking in over 240 million RPM. If I can keep it happy, I'll have this run time on over December 10th. With the sad cow, it'd be around December 4th. So I like... Okay, I like that there isn't a massive difference between them, because it then means that people who don't know life it aren't going to fall too far behind. I mean, there's a difference, but not like a massive difference. When you consider the timescale between now and then, that's much larger than the difference between the two. Here we go. So I do like that they're close, but having said that, I do think that I need to add in some more benefits, such as, I don't know, I feel like there needs to be something else added for Happy Cow. I've dragged so much hay to only have a level 13 cow. If you add in items and such, it would be more differential. Oh, yeah. Well, what I'm thinking, I'll be honest, LP, what I'm thinking maybe items might give XP as well. And Venori, we're talking about a different game. So I run a website called Ice Cream Stand. And in the game, you have to level up a cow, and you have to keep it happy by feeding it hay to get money. Like, you get money anyway, but you can boost your money, your income, by keeping your cow happy. And LP here, Lincoln Park, is saying that his current run in the game, so his current playthrough, will end on November 10th if he keeps his cow happy, or December 4th if he leaves it sad. When he reaches those dates, he will then prestige and basically become like a new game plus, essentially, with a boost based on your previous runs. So 107k, Jesus Christ. Yeah, no, I'm thinking items will probably add some XP, LP, because level 13 cows, like nothing. I think the max level is 99, and you've done 100k hay. Oh, so level 13 cow. That's hilarious. I almost don't believe it. I feel like, are you sure? Only level 13? That's... Right. I am told that you are the Warrior of Light, but I would know for myself. I shall walk north, and you may choose to follow. Know, however, that you will be waylaid if you do. You may even perish. Should you survive, we'll speak anon. We used to get level 90 cows regularly in Sam's version. Yeah, well, Sam's version was the easy mode. Just saying. No, I do need to tweak it a bit. That is a bit ridiculous. You're being judged. Why am I being judged? Oh, is this what you meant? Is this what the Ascian meant? Like, I would start fighting things. This ain't gonna be too hard. Sam used the formula. Alright, well, mine uses a formula. I just don't know what the formula is because I created the formula in Excel and added the numbers into a table. So the only reason I don't use a formula in the code itself is just because I wanted a difference from 1 to 5. But then I could have just done I could have just hard coded 1 to 5. Like, I wanted 1 to 5 to be easier essentially than 5 to 6. I could have just hard coded 1 to 5, and then used a formula from 6 onwards. And I might do that. I might very well lower the XP requirements. So you may very well find yourself with a level 40 cow or something. Maybe even as soon as the next couple of days. Because I might tweak the numbers before I upload a new version. Are we going to get another spawn? No. Level 13 to 14 is 39k hair loan. Oh, that's good. That's funny. Are you saying you're not pleased with that, LP? Does that not make you happy? Keeps you busy. Yeah, I think I'll lower the numbers. The question is what to. A level 100 cow takes, only 416 million hay. Not much, really. Oh wait, are these based on figures I sent you in the past? Oh, we're gonna enter this fate, aren't we? I'm gonna try and go around it. Yeah, did you guys? Okay, gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, no, I think I might tweak them, and I'll resend you the new figures once I've done that. Because that is pretty ridiculous. I'm being don't wait. Oh, I'm going to be fighting actual Ascians now. Oh, okay. This is easy. Even at 1 hair a second, that's 4,821 days, or 13.12 years, 13.2 years. Yeah, well, you know, it's an investment, isn't it? Oh, remarkable, truly remarkable. I thank you for granting me this indulgence. None save she who bested La Brea could endure such an extermination. What? Hey, bastard. Try that again. Remarkable, truly remarkable. I thank you for granting me this indulgence. None save she who bested La Brea could endure such an examination. There we go. Have the laws of man grown so twisted in my absence that it is now permitted to lay hands upon an emissary? You bore witness to my audience with the Minfilia, did you not? Then you know I only acted in self-defense. I realize the same cannot be said of La Brea. Even amongst his brethren, he is considered unique. Nevertheless, I cannot wholly condemn his misdeeds. For them, through them we discovered you, one so strong in the gift that she could cast us out. Your mother favours you still, that much is plain. But surely you must feel it. Her influence wanes and her strength shall soon be spent. These lands, these people, this world, all so soon change. As it was, so shall it be again. As it should always have been. Doubt my claims and question my motives if you will. Only believe me when I say this. I am Elidibus, emissary, bearer of the word of the one true God, and we shall meet again. Oh, okay. Okay. Elidibus, eh? Alright then. I like that. I think that's cool. Oh, Minfilia, move to Revenant's Toll. Shift your ass to Revenant's Toll already. I want to teleport to you without having to go into my inventory. One. Hopefully we're moving now after this quest. That'd be good. But yeah. That's interesting. I wonder if he's referring to the Calamity. You know, that once was and has always should have been or something. Maybe he's saying, oh, the Calamity is going to happen again soon. As in Baphomet, whatever his name is going to, like, break forth and we have to defend the world from him. Again. 5 years later. That'll be cool. That would be a fight I want to play. I am really looking forward to the endgame content. Like, as in Shadowbringers endgame content. And I'm really looking forward to getting into Endwalker. I've determined that when I do get to Endwalker, I'm making a new character. It's going to be a male bunny called Bunbucks. And we're going to be making a Reaper. We're going to be working through the stories, getting to level 70, making a Reaper. But we're going to try Reaper, ideally main it if I can. Dragging enough hay isn't the longest process compared to 3,000 ice golems, which I will complete on March 2nd, 4,328. Only 2,307 years from now. There you go. Well, you know what, LP? The way I see it is you're almost halfway there. And when I say you're almost halfway there, I mean the calendar is almost halfway there. Like I said, it's an investment for your future. No, I do need to tweak the values. But the idea is that ice golems are supposed to be so good that they won't take that long. So if Jesus started playing the game, he'd be in a good place. Yeah, he would. He would. He wouldn't be there yet. He wouldn't have completed it yet. Not even Jesus has completed this game. But he's about halfway there. Thank the gods you've returned, Sunbucks. After you left, I began to worry that I might have sent you to your doom. I take it our visit proved elusive. Also, what I find funny is it's quite likely, actually, although we'd be halfway there, the way the figures scale, it would probably be likely that it'd be at like 2800 or something, 2700, and those last like 300 would take the next 2000 years or something. Oh, I don't know, maybe like 2300 or something. I don't know, 2200, but I know. Beg pardon? He was waiting for you? What did you do? What did he say? As it was, so shall it be again. Of what does he speak? And what exactly? I think it's the calamity. The words of this Eludibus portend much, but reveal nothing, save perhaps a measure of disdain for La Brea. I'd hoped for answers, but it seems we should have to be content with a wealth of additional questions. Yeah. Build on the stone, come on. Okay, there's a message in the free company chat that's a little bit concerning. Someone just in all caps goes, "Bunny will eat all the plants in your garden, Ari." And then Ari responds, "But I'm a bunny." Funny. Right, Minfilia has a Final Fantasy. Minfilia, move. Move. Ari goes, "But I'm a bunny." With a gun. Oh, last golem would cost. So we're 8.9 trillion. Yeah, 8.9 trillion. That's not much. Right. Let us set aside the matter of this Ascian until after we've completed our move to the Rising Stones. There's but one final favour I would ask of you before I depart. Quadrillion? Well, you missed a figure then. You got 100,000 million billion trillion. 8.9 trillion. You missed a figure. Or did you just... Yeah, true. There you go, see? Come on, LP. I thought you were good at math. Oh. No, but the idea... So the idea is that I'm hoping... I don't know how well it might not work this way, but I was really hoping that the ice golems would pay for themselves in a sense, maybe, in that their output would be much higher. Like, essentially, by the time you've got enough of them, it won't take that long to get them, if that makes sense. There need to be more than 30 workers. I thought there were 50. Yes, you're right, they do. I thought they were 50. Oh my god. I'm raising them to 50. I'm 100% raising them. What's the centaurs? So the centaurs 25. If the centaurs are 25, then I'm going to make the ice golems 50. 20. Oh, so it's an even bigger boost. Yeah, we're going to make them 50. Unfortunately, I think that is a code change, so that's not like I can make that change like tonight. Yeah, I don't think there's anything in the database that determines that. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked here. I believe I mentioned before that my father was a member of the Alamegan Resistance. The truth, however, is a lot more complicated than that. As far as the Empire knew, he was their spy. He maintained the deception for nigh on half a decade, furnishing the Resistance with vital Imperial secrets while feeding his paymasters subtly conceived misinformation. When he died some 15 years ago, my father left behind his journal, which I have closely guarded ever since. It contains every shred of information he and his agents could steal on what they believed to be the single greatest threat to Eorzea, the Primals. Its wisdom has guided me through the years, though there is much within I still do not understand. It is my hope that Urianga will fare better. Tell him to treat it with care. It is all I have left of my father. Sure. And then can we move out? Please? I want to be able to Aetherite to you guys. Oh my god, the free company chat right now. So Ariana replied to the bunny, "We'll eat all your plants in your garden with, but I'm a bunny with a gun." And then the person who said, "Bunny, will eat all your plants," goes, "My bunny is part of a backstory." And Ari goes, "Gun is bigger, gun wins." And then the first person goes, "He's out for revenge." So the drama is kicking off. The lore. I do love a good bit of lore. I thought thee departed. To what end dost thou linger? Dude, I know. I thought we departed as well, but apparently not. I thought we departed like 2 hours ago. The father's final bequest. The daughter's lifelong labour. It is no small thing to surrender such a cherished memento. Well, can I imagine the Memphilea's pain? Upon mine honour, I swear to spare no effort in the study of these materials, lest my lady's sacrifice be in vain. You're in the UK, yeah? Yeah, I'm in the UK, yeah. Oh, we got a phone call. Sunbucks, this is Minfilia. Forgive me, but I could wait no longer. I departed for Rising Stones. Thank you! If you've yet to... Once you've given the journal to Urianga, I bid you come to the 7th heaven in Revenant's Tower. Tatari will be there to show you inside our new headquarters. Ooh. Assuming you have already attuned to it, you may wish to make use of our new Aetherite in Revenant's Tower. After all, it is right on our doorstep. Oh, I plan to, don't you worry. Or... how did you end up on Faerie? So I play with Americans. So I used to play like 6-7 years ago, back in 2014. I used to play back in 2014 on the EU servers. I stopped playing late 2014, early 15, I think it was. Then I got back into it for a little bit in 2017, late 2017, early 2018. And didn't play it. I literally only played it for like a couple of weeks at that point. And then I've since gotten back into it over the last like 3 months by playing with some Americans. So yeah, one of which actually streams. He's Mr. Strange Guides. He's the guy who keeps popping up in the message from Shimura Bot, the other leader of the Barmy army, the other co-leader. One of the other co-leaders. He streams Final Fantasy XIV as his main game. He plays on the same server, so yeah. Oh, Sunbucks, you're here! Good, good! We were wondering when you'd show up. As I was just telling you, restive receptionist here. I'm pleased to inform you all that all the documents have been prepared and all signatures signed. The Rising Stone is officially yours. Great, why are we standing here then? Splendid. From this day forward, I will spare no effort in seeing that it is as welcoming and comfortable a home for us as the Waking Sands was. There we go. It's semi-difficult streaming this game while you're learning new content. I'll say that much. Do not recommend. Why? Why not? That said, this is all somewhat intimidating, is it not? So many unfamiliar places and unfamiliar faces. Yeah. Take that odd-looking fellow over there, for example. He's been eyeing us the most suspiciously ever since we arrived. I cannot help but wonder if we are truly safe here. Who are you? Ah, that man. Can't say I've spoken to him myself, but rumour has it he's come to hunt the ancient treasures in the Crystal Tower. I've heard about the Crystal Tower. Oh... trying to take in new mechanics and moves, making sure you're doing things correctly and paying attention to chat as well makes the brain melt. Yeah, yeah, no, it's fair enough. Yeah, I'll be honest. I do intend on getting into like the really hard endgame content, like endgame raiding, once I get to that point, while on stream. So it'd be fun, and like you said, might melt my brain a bit. But I'm looking forward to it. I want to do Crystal Tower though. I've heard it's really good. Oh, there it is. Okay. You've seen the structure I speak of, no? It'd be hard to miss it. That massive pillar of shining crystal that looms high over the land, just to the southeast of here. If the tales are to be believed, it's a remnant of some ancient civilization. The details remain a mystery, and that's no doubt why it's drawn adventurers and scholars from all over looking to unearth its secrets. The man over there is no exception, and if my instincts are true, he knows more than most. If you're curious about the tower yourself, you could do worse than to talk to him and see what he knows. Why, if I weren't otherwise occupied with my duties here, I'd have half a mind to join you. I mean, just look at it. I can scarce begin to imagine what wonders lie inside. There we go. Why, that's wonderful to hear. Rest assured that this receptionist will work just as hard to see that our efforts do not skip a beat despite the relocation. And with that, Sunbox, I do believe it's time you officially announce your presence to everyone inside. The Minfilia and the others will surely be overjoyed to see you. Yeah. You've already done some of the Syracuse Tower Alliance raids yet? No. No. I've heard about the Crystal Tower through some of the guys I play with, but no, I've never done any Alliance raids. Yeah, I've never done any Alliance raid before. Right, the Crystal Tower quest series is now available from Outlandish Man. Nice. In order to progress in the main scenario, you must first complete certain quests in the Crystal Tower series. Oh. While you are granted a respite from your duties as a Scion, use your time to probe the depths of the Crystal Tower and see what ancient secrets may be gleaned. Kiddos at home, moving to luck. Have a good one, Sonny. No worries, LP. Thanks for popping by. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. Crystal Tower is easy peasy. Labyrinth of the Ancients and World of Darkness will wake you up a bit though if you've done other mechanics. Oh good. Oh good. Ah, there was me hoping. There was me slightly hoping that we wouldn't have to go through one of these load menus to get into the Rising Stones. I was really hoping it would just be a door you walk in and then it's Minfilia. It's just no. Oh, and there's even an entrance to the solar. Why? I know PS3 limitation, but it's not even like, I swear PS3 don't even get the latest updates anymore. Surely they could, like, you know, what's the word? I should know the word. I work in development. Oh, that's going to bug me now. They should. I guess remaster's the closest word I'm trying to think of. I don't know what I'm trying to say anymore. Hey, Minfilia, this room looks nice. Yeah, this looks cool. I like that, yeah. Cool. But everyone's here. Do you know what? It's taken me this long to realise that everyone has the same tattoos. Well, it is certainly spacious. It looks spacious. It looks nice. I like this place. Yeah. I could get used to this. You know, the odd two people standing in the middle of the room. Today marks a new beginning for the Science of the Seventh Dawn. For today, we declare our independence. We shall henceforth be beholden to no nation, but serve all of Eorzea's people, proudly and openly. But this does not mean that we will sever our ties to the Eorzean alliance. On the contrary, the Minfilia and I shall endeavour to strengthen them. Rest assured, however, that we shall not permit political consideration to influence our decisions. Good. Our identity remains unchanged, as does our cause. We are the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, and our single purpose is to safeguard the future of Eorzea. Would you like to know why those tattoos? It's not a spoiler. Yeah, go on then. For Eorzea! Whoa! There we go. Right, I think now we've got the final quest of patch 2.1, I think, to do now. Remember your time, Sunbucks. I would speak of Elidibus. Elidibus, that's It's not the name of like a Greek, a member of Greek history, is it? It identifies them as a member of the Circle of Knowing, aka an Archon, a group of Charlayan scholars that Louis Soir gathered together prior to the calamity as part of his plan to not sit idly by and let Eorzea go to ruin, which was against Charlayan's non-interaction policy with foreign nations. Right, okay. Oh, I see. So the Charlayan scholars and whatnot, they believed in non-interaction, don't get involved. And Louis Soir was having none of that. He was like, nah, we're fixing this, we're solving this. And so, you know, they got their little tattoos or whatever just to say. I'm assuming that's their way of secretly identifying who's who, because I'm assuming they had to do it all in secret. Hence why the Scions have to be secretive, I'm guessing. Like why they were secretive in the past. Anyway. Pardon the intrusion, my lady, but the matter which bringeth me will admit no delay. Mine every attempt to contact the students of Baldessian hath been met with silence. No one will respond? How what? Allow me to try. That's right, give him a ring. Well, the rule is you've got to let it ring 3 times at least. No, you can't hang up after 2 rings. No response. Surely they would not ignore us. They have never yet, my lady. I fear we must assume the worst. No, I will not believe it. An outpost, perhaps, but not their headquarters. Their water beyond circumvention. Had they come under attack, they most certainly have raised the alarm. None could penetrate their sanctum unnoticed. But for those who lack the gift and the knowledge both. Oh no. Contact their agents in the field at once. If aught has befallen the students of Baldessian, they may know of it. Though the thought of it pains me. Until such a time as we have evidence to the contrary, we can but assume the worst. Accordingly, we must needs seek another source of information on Elidibus. 'Tis possible that the others in the homeland are possessed of such knowledge. To be fairly warned, however, they are unlikely to yield it unconditionally. Do what we must. Do what you must. Ooh. Yet another unforeseen and unwelcome development. What could be next, I wonder? A visit from Crimson-clad Ascian, perhaps? Or Oka, or Puce? And which of our allies will then fall silent? For a time I thought we had gained the upper hand. When you shattered the Crystal of Darkness and cast out Lyra Brea, I dared to hope that we had found a way to rid ourselves of the Ascian menace. But I was wrong. He endures and may yet return. Upon that point, I have no doubt that Elidibus spoke true. Yet there must be a way to destroy them utterly, a way to spare this world of their unholy machinations. I dare not consider the alternative. There are forces at work we do not understand, Sunbucks. I discern them all around, in disturbances too great and too numerous to be dismissed as mere coincidence. Doubtless the Paragons are involved, but how and to what end is far from clear. I know not what will come, but I do know that we will rise and meet it as one. Ah, my stalwart hero, your face is a picture of resolve. I know that you will be ready when the time comes. With luck, however, that will not be for a while yet. Pray return to your private affairs with my blessing. Should anything arise, you will be informed. Good speech. All right. No. Where are you? Who's Krill? He realised that it could be catastrophic and threaten more than just a locale, and knew he had to intervene. Fair enough. Your intercession was not foretold. Can't see him. Alright. You object? We question. Our plans are in motion. Your intentions unclear. They survived the 7th Ardor and are stronger now in the gift. Does that not intrigue you? Intrigues me. No, it does not. He could not care less. Serve as you will, so too shall I. We labour not at cross purposes. His wisdom, the wisdom of his plan, shall become apparent in time, when the veil is lifted from their eyes, and at long last they see. Okay. Still, oh, you're joking. We're not done yet? I thought we had I thought that was it. Oh no, we are done. Oh, we're done. Oh, yeah. Okay, we've completed 2.1. There we go. Okay, well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna call it for today. We're gonna jump into 2.2 tomorrow with Still Waters. And I just realised we were gonna do a dungeon at the end of today's stream, but we were gonna jump into the main scenario roulette. The problem is it takes 15 to 20 minutes to get into it as a monk, and then it takes about an hour to do it. And it's getting late. I can't be sticking around for another hour. So what we might do... Okay, this is what we're going to do. Saturday, we're going to basically dedicate the first couple hours to just doing these. Because I need to do the 50, 60, 70 dungeons. I need to do main scenario. I'd like to do trials. And I wouldn't mind jumping into some leveling, getting myself up there, you know, and plus the shields and whatnot. I mean, I don't play as a healer, so I'm not going to get the 2,310. You know, the extra shields couldn't hurt, like in the 461 or whatever. Anyway, like I said, that's where we're going to call it for today. I am going to be live again tomorrow. This time I won't be starting an hour late. Today, real life stuff happened, so I had to start an hour late. Tomorrow, it's going to be from 7 PM UK time or 2 PM Eastern time. Yeah, like I said, we're going to continue with 2.1. Then Saturday, we're going to dedicate the first couple hours to doing the duty roulettes. And then we're going to jump back into 2.1 if we don't finish it. Or 2.3 if we do finish it. So, yes. Thanks for watching, and I'll see everyone